What's up, fellow gamers? Welcome back to Let's Play Seven Nights Flashpoint. Got a, I guess, not quite brand new map. I'm actually behind on new content now. So they've got two new maps I haven't played yet, and also a new gun-focused power play they added today that hopefully I can get to. So we're going to run our prison break. We will be able to start the next storyline missions relatively soon, and we've also got the end of Fadelight Blades power play here to run. Not all in the same episode, but cool things to look forward to for sure. Forgot to actually look at the hacking station for this. Do we get anything cool? Yes, we can add accounts. That seems fine, although I'm kind of looking at digital coordination to see what we get. Although, I want to make sure I spend 2 tokens first. So let's see. Let's get the IO reset, and that'll be enough. We'll just hit it from here and see what happens. Let's digital coordination. And what do we get here? We can get a single-use program. We can add more accounts. We can get blueprints. That's what I want to see. Let's get blueprints. Let's get valuable accounts. This seems reasonably good enough. Single-use deception, I think not the most important to me. I don't think I need the matrix damage that badly. I think I'm honestly happy with what we've got here. Obviously, I could be wrong, and then we can do more on this one a little bit later. So, it is time for Portside Shiv. I've got everyone ready that I can. I've got 2 in the detox. Trainer bench is empty. Cybernite is injured, but we still got some pretty good weapons overall. Most of it level 5 or higher. So that's kind of nice, and we should have a pretty good time. Let's go play a new map and find some new stuff to do. And I believe it's against Arrowhead, so it should be reasonably strong. We're on the ground here. Prison break imminent. There's the prison cell. Gonna have to steal a red key. There's the prison warden. Otherwise, we can hack the Matrix host and open it up that way. I did buy Matrix dupe, unless I'm really griefing here. Only secondary objective is get a bunch of kills. I am down for that. Okay, let's take stock of how this map looks, because it's my first time here in the Harbor Prison. This was the older of the 2 maps that were added. We can, of course, run it against Milsec. There's security force barriers that don't seem to matter. That's fine. They might all be openable by the Matrix host all the same. We've got a host over there, which does, in fact, hit some of these doors and laser gates. And these are tagged as... Oh, there could be landmines. Oh, that's cute. I actually really enjoy that. That's actually very cute. They have landmines in front of each of the... Nice job, Corey. That's really cool. Okay, so yeah, basic guard over here. I want these loot boxes. And I want to mostly clear out the entire map. So I'm thinking, let's start to the right. And then, actually, if we start to the left, we get the door open early. Then we can go to the right, then go up the middle. Exit's going to actually be way back there. I mean, there's a world where I do it at the end, and I go up to the right, and I kill the captain, and then I go up this way, and then loop all the way back down, because my only exit's way back here. And I do want to scour the map, right? It's a PL7 mission, so it's really high value. There's, you know, some nice hosts to loot. I can skipjack into this, no problem. I believe... Okay, this is attached. This is actually good skipjack value. It gets some cameras that are nice as well. You're relatively killable, but should we be in a rush right now? Like, yeah, these avenues are kind of rough. There is a chance, of course, that you can see me, though I think it's relatively unlikely. I think it's really unlikely both you go this way, and so I'm going to take the risk that nothing ever happens. In fact, double marker sites seem pretty good there. And I'm going to say bring it, and you know what, to be extra safe, I'll have Panzer throw down smoke. Just in case it's bad, we can't be killed. Maybe I shouldn't have run it forward. Now we have to go farther up to get the shot, but this should allow us to bamboozle the enemies and get whatever we want. So you're doing nothing. That's fine. You're going away, which is cool for me. And then you're doing the same thing. Okay. It's going to make getting the kill a little bit harder, but let's do delay, delay, yield. A couple of guards skip their turns. Got it. We're going to run Librarian... Let's see, you're right there. I'm gonna have a lot of spare AP. I'm gonna start here, right? I want to be sort of toward... Okay, I need to be in skipjack range, so let's go here. That is easily in Siphon skipjack range. I get a little bit of info about new guards. Probably find the warden. I do. Here's our boy. Remind me, I say this in a recorded video, to change my difficulty settings next time I remember. Because I want to actually go ahead and give them a fighting chance here. So here's the entire host. Spiking this at some point is going to be useful. Spiking the CPU is fine, I guess. If you exit, causes stress. If you take any action, restarts all the ice. Those aren't a big deal. The AP cost, the scarier one, I'm actually going to start here. knock you guys down, because I'm limited on Matrix AP. If you exit the node, hurt me. Got it. I'll have to kill them because of being able to disconnect safely. But I am going to Trapkeeper. Let's see. So how many actions do I have? I have 6 total actions, counting that I get a little bit back. And so by the time I finish 6 actions, I will need to be able to move around the map and start like phantom sliding around in random places. So that means I can double Trapkeeper. I think it's correct every time. That sucks. I can Spectral Dagger once. I get some stuff back. I can Spectral Dagger twice. That escalation really sucks for me. You know what? I screwed up. I should have. It was a mistake on my part. I absolutely should have taken Spectral Daggers first. These trip bars are 15 tally each. These things weren't going to hurt me at all. It's a simple order events problem. Simple mistake on my part. I have to learn for the future. Either way, though, all I have now is spamming pin drop. So let's go. Okay, cool. That is the APU cleared out. We destroyed Unknown Ice for a good amount of damage. I do have 13 tokens, so I get really good damage here. Don't like any of the Phantom Slide angles here, so I'm not going to bother. Pin drop puts me in a decent spot, to be honest. And you know what? With what I'm seeing here, let's Phantom Slide you. I've got... If I could scan... I could load scan and spike this, but I actually want to wait. So what I'm going to do is actually go here. I'm going to do is I'm going to scan it anyway, and then not spike the thing. That should be fine. So, load scan, use scan, go Phantom Slide is a very reasonable turn that works. So, load scan, use scan. Phantom Slide has connection repair on it. And then I can take 1 download before I leave. Splicer me to part 4 seems pretty good. Yeah, I lose 12 connection per turn. That's fine. I will take my download. I will disconnect safely. I did not get to knock any of these down because of order of events. Losing 22 connection means I lost the ability to do some stuff that I wanted to do. And I wish I had, but mistakes were made, then it is what it is. So, these things are not down for very long. And these cameras aren't down at all. And I have very few tools for knocking them down, so it's, you know, all very unfortunate. I'm going to have... Oh, I can't do much special here. If I put you here, I can railgun once, but do I want to do that? I think the answer is no. I might actually go for a red dot angle here and drag one of them. So if I drag the sniper... Let's see if I go... If I go here... Come on, there we go. I'm not quite in red dot range. Librarian's kind of in the open, but I could actually... I'll win on initiative, so... I want to go here. If I... Yeah, red dot, you're going to walk right to here, and I can stand back here and ambush you. That's the play. Maybe some more guards we get info on? No, not yet. But snipers see the farthest, so pretty useful to drag them. Ooh, I did not think about the fact they would turn around. I'm a little bit lucky here. That's my bad, but we're okay. Alright, Vidon can get some stuff down now. You have 14 initiative, and I really can't get all the way to you. You know what? I think Toxcloud makes the most sense here. Right, hug this wall and Toxcloud this group seems like a very good use of my action points. Not hitting my prisoner, that's going to be fine. You should be safe hiding back behind this wall. And Toxcloud should work really well overall, so... We've got to still kill this guy somehow, but we'll figure it out. It'll be okay. Toxcloud will hit 3, no problem. We're not running too fast into here anyway. And then Panzer will... Oh yeah, he does have tools, so... You're at 14. I have an assault rifle that I can pretty reliably get a kill with. I can throw Shadow to be really safe, and in fact I might. But for now, I'm going to line crawl this camera. I need to not go too close so I don't wake this guy up. So here. Actually, let's Shadow first. Let's throw you into the corner. Just make sure your next turn isn't any good. And let's not wake you up. Standing here should be fine. Snapping shouldn't make noise. Level 3 revolver. We got a nice good weapon mod. This all seems very good. I am very happy with these boxes so far. This is a very nice box. Don't know. I think this is for a sniper rifle. It could be wrong though. Either way, pretty solid turn, I think. Landcrawler bounced something else. Not sure what. Toxcloud moves, hits some people. 4 tally. Nothing special going on just yet. Librarian will have to move. Everyone else is going to be fine where they are. Let's see. What bounced where? This got knocked down. That's useful. Thank you, line crawler. I can probably white noise and ditch you, but I actually want this kill. So you're going to wait. You have a sniper rifle, which should be fine. I mean, I might just put you here, and then you can help kill that guy. Gun's a little bit loud. If you're going right to there, what's my min range? 18? That's not even that bad. Okay. I might stand here then and wait to shoot him. That should be decent enough. They're gonna hear gunfire. I don't really care. Where's the prison warden going? Away. That's fine. You're getting pulled, and hopefully you don't see me. You shouldn't, based on where you're getting dragged. Oh, I was wrong. I think you're out of AP. You might not be, though. Okay, that's my fault. I was a little bit too far to the side, and I misjudged the width of that vision cone. Thankfully, well, there's a chance you do something scary. Librarian goes late. Panzer has to wait. A counter can jump this, though. You're debuffed. This guy doesn't see anything. I get easy melee swipes here. Let's kill you so you can't share status. That's savagery on for me, which doesn't mean a whole lot, but still cool. Let's, yeah, snap you to here, which should be reasonable, although definitely comes right down, he can spot us. You're doing nothing. Vidon should wait. You're right there. What's this guy doing? Okay, following that. We're just fine here. Taking the Toxic Cloud damage, this guy will get hit next turn. Librarian has no one else who can hear him. Yeah, you're the one who can hear me, so everything else is fine. Let's take our stealth shot. It's guaranteed to hit, doesn't get a kill. That's fine, though. You can go join the team. You are sadly spotted, but we should be able to clean this up. I could club, but I think AR is better. Let's go here. I get full auto, and I get single target. Yeah, full auto should be a guarantee. Down you go. No one else hears it. I have 2 AP. Let's see if I can get there with 1. This is probably not going to get me there. It is close, though. I can try to signal grip to... Oh, nice, I get that. That's nice. That box is way less good than the other one. They should be down for another full turn. Yep. That's good. Okay, I think we can just run around the left-hand side here, and it makes some sense, actually. Actually, what I'd rather do is get good debuff value, but I'm not sure I can. I'm really far from... Actually, no, I can get a Venom Trap to bounce, maybe. Spend 2 AP. Let's get a look at what our bounces might look like. Not particularly good yet. That camera's going to be annoying. I should dissolve a... Yeah, Do I want to dissolve corpses and get less tally? I don't care a ton, but... Because I have to go back this way, I think dissolving is reasonable. You're a little in the open. I think it's not too big of a deal. Okay, another guard over there. You're going to matter a little bit. You're going to matter some as well. Okay, this is... If they start moving, it could get scary. Toss Cloud hits new people. Some nice damage. Yep, this turns back on. I think we can still wait everything out. I'm not worried about these patrols being too aggressive. Don't have Rewind, which is going to make things a little bit annoying for my Wireghost to do well. Okay, he wakes somebody up. That makes sense. He is suspicious after all. You're patrolling over there, sure. You won't be able to see me. Not too worried about you. Might as well wait for the rest of them. You are still useless as expected. Unfortunately, the captain is really far away now, right? We're trying to kill this dude, and he's way over there. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's grab the whole team to come here, and then we'll kind of fight for the middle and then come back down. I think that is going to be reasonable enough. And you're still standing around, so who cares? Could Venom Trap you? Certainly don't have to. If I railgun, only you two can hear it. This initiative is a little potentially scary. How do I make sure this goes well? I think this box helps. I think behind this box I'm always safe. I think I can take that risk. I think Librarian can do very similar things and hide behind this box, and he should be fine as well. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm fine. My EX is pretty far away, and I would like value from Shadow. That's going to be a little bit tougher, though. I'm definitely not getting value from Shadow here. All I can really do is just go run toward the team. This part seems very safe. Eventually their patrols will turn around. Like, all patrols are functionally circular in the end of the day, or at the end of the day, so don't have to try too hard. I'm thinking if I get here, I'm in Venom Trap range. Don't hit you for free, but let's see what. This is a decent version, but not a capped version of Marker Sights. Venom Trap you seems really easy. A count that has Marker Sights back, I think, relatively soon. Like, it has 2 charges anyway, but, like, gets literally the full charge back, so not in a rush to do much. I might go for Disorient here, just to make your life even harder. The crit chance is kind of nice, and I think hiding here hides from him pretty well. Could run that way, but it's a little bit more dangerous. I think just sit you here and it's fine. Don't think I have to be too precious here. Get some poison damage. They're not dead, but they're dying. That's good news for me. I think there's, what, 5 guards on the map? 6? There are 6 guards on the map. We've killed 2, so we'll probably need 2 more. There might not be 2 more left on the map. We'll figure it out. Don't know what you're doing, and you're going soon. You're disoriented and actually could be very threatening. If I debuff you, I get 1 swing, then I have to hide. I think it's okay. If I'm here and I melee you and I hide behind this box, am I worried about this dude? Probably not, right? I think I'm going to put myself here. We'll get the damage. Well, I can probably railgun... Well, I can't railgun somebody. I think we could still... Yeah, I'm going to go for the damage here. I'm going to get this kill and then figure out the rest later. I think it's correct because I'm worried about this guy like actually running toward me and making things awkward, and I just don't want to deal with that one. So you're close enough. It's fine. It's not your best attack. I don't care. Debuff doesn't really matter. Nice crit. That is actually really good for me. Means I can hide there, and we can let him have his turn now. Okay, you're actually useless. I didn't know that, but now I do. You're done being poisoned. You're way over there. All right. Let's see. Who still has to go? You two? I'm going to leave Panzer around as an ambush point. He wants to take the Matrix Host, so I'm probably going to be running towards that. I think Vidon can actually play this out now. Question, who plays it out? He can shoot once. Is this kill efficient? Not terribly. If we don't get the kill successfully, it looks really bad for me. And I don't have the best long-range weaponry, so I think what's going to happen here... I'm just going to delay. Let's see what happens. You're on the way back. You get re-tox clouded. You might almost die to poison, but not quite. I think you're more than 150. And you're still useless, of course. Yeah, so I can railgun you really easily. You know what? We have the damage here. Someone can finish this off. I'm pretty confident. I have Marker Sights. It's a guaranteed hit. It's a decent chance at critting. This has a chance of being really stupid. But I think we'll be okay. But this has a chance of being, like, pretty bad for me. Yeah, I'm not in range for anything. I don't need to shoot you. You're almost dead on your own. Okay, Librarian can snipe. But he should wait for Vidon. Vidon can E-Rifle or SMG. I think SMG with Biocoat Bullet is the best option here. It's likely to outright kill, and if it doesn't... In fact, I could Venom Trap to really help try to guarantee it. I don't quite have the juice. That's too bad. But yeah, if I Biocoat Bullet you here, if I do fail ultimately... I'm actually going to move to the side so that I don't block line of sight on the sniper rifle. There should still be a pretty much guaranteed hit. Biocoat guarantees that if I can't land the snipe, you still die to poison. But my team will remain spotted when that happens. Okay, Panzer I think just joins the team. Oh, we escalated, so we got 1 move point. That makes sense. You being over here is reasonable. Let's grab this box. There we go. That might be enough snapping. It's probably not, but who cares? It's close. Cool. Oh, nice. We got the red key. We got a bunch of money, and we got one of the top 3 melee weapons of the game. This is, generally speaking, the best club. That's the red key. Great. Go us. And then Librarian, because I want my team to remain hidden. Should go for the sniper kill. If I'm here, I am easily within optimal range. I'm hidden, so I believe I cannot miss. No one else can hear the gunfire. You're definitely dead. That was a fat crit. We could have done that sooner, it turns out. We're going to run for the host, and our team is back in stealth. We are going to generate tally slowly over time. We'll have Vedon solo that box. We'll have Accountant run up this way. No escalation just yet. I'm going to skip all this. There's no info going on, so we don't care what the sec AI is saying. You should have a decent chance at hacking now. This is actually a different host, so we'll see how it goes. I don't have all my stuff back. It's going to be a few turns. So we need to go for this. CPU is unneeded. Always need that. And then I find decoy is still basically always worth it. So I'm going to take up decoy here. Means I have very few programs left, but I can load a basic program. I forgot to take off data filter and grab level 1 scan, but it should be fine. Connection damage, AP, and 5 tally. Do I care more about my AP or my tally? On this turn, I don't care about my AP. In the future, I will maybe prioritize that. 2 active ice is fine. Well, we clearly know which one's more important than the other. 2 more active ice is actually very handleable. In fact, I'm pretty willing to unlink. Well, not the most willing to unlink. Maybe on that one. Regardless, this should look decent. 10 damage and unload stuff. Damage to me is not a big deal. I have enough deck Armas does almost nothing, so we can just kind of take these hits. Do I want to hack the Devourer open right now? They can't see my guy. He's not in danger of being tox clouded. This seems fine. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's see if this works. Don't know who you are, but you look like freedom. Don't have a lot of time. Just follow my orders. All right, well, we timed everything pretty well. We have 2 AP left. Do not want to go here. I will get dump shocked. I don't believe it is correct for me to Spectral Dagger and Phantom Slide this thing. I will simply wait to load more programs. I do still care about knocking down these 2 laser gates, so I think going here is worthwhile. I also want to grab these downloads. Now that we're power level 6, the downloads might be better. And we'll spend a turn or 2 getting all that done. That shouldn't be too bad. Should only be a turn or 2, as I mentioned. I'm unsure if I want to go for dagger unlink stuff on that, or just go through it manually. There's also a world where I can get lucky with pin drop, but for now, let's wait. You're done for now. Patrick can try to get out, but it'd be a little bit rough for him. You can't grab that. You'd get seen. Don't want the camera to see me. I could hide almost anywhere, to be honest. I think there is actually fine. Going up here risks a landmine turning on. I won't get seen by the camera. I think you actually won't see me either. I think I can be up here and it's okay. Hopefully not famous last words. Maybe I should have waited for the patrols, actually. That was a mistake on my part. Okay, you're going all the way across the map, then all the way back. If you turn right, I think we can ambush you still, but looks like walking in a straight line. Yeah, you're going back to your initial post, which we can easily deal with. We could leave Librarian to grab this and have Vedon walk up for more combat. I don't hate this. I'm out of range. I won't get Venom Trap. I won't get a lot here. I think the team does want to go up this way. We go up here through the middle, grab this, and come all the way back down here. I think that is fine. Yeah, I think we can kind of group the team up. You're at a 13. Yeah, that's going to be easy to handle. Let's go send the team up this way. And then Panzer can solo that side, probably. Basically what I'm guessing patrol routes are. We know you do nothing. Okay, there's at least one more guard on the map, but we still need one more to get the secondary objective. I'm not concerned about that one. I think it'll be pretty easy to get. Railgunning you seems really easy and safe. I think I'll go for that. This is part of why I wish I hadn't spent his AP, because there's always a world where I would have wanted him to... Okay, this is a kill every time. But if he needed help get the kill, right? Would have been worthwhile. Patrick can go hide underneath the camera then. I could put you there. You never turn around. I'm actually going to do that. As silly as that kind of looks. It's basically free. Oh, Line Crawler bounced onto these landmines and turned them on, I think. Right? Because they weren't all on initially. Line Crawler bounced them, and now when it timed out, they woke up. That's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Still, I think team goes toward the middle. I can line crawl this on a future turn, not a big deal. I expect the captain to walk back this way. I don't expect it to be a circle like that. I could be wrong, of course. But I think grouping the team towards the middle is reasonable. We were going to escalate anyway, so nothing too precious there. And actually, you know what? Because I want to save this guy's AP, I'm going to go for the box this way anyway. Because I think we're going to be slowed down primarily by how far my Wireghost can move. So I'm going to do this. I think that is reasonable. Okay. Woken up to chase down a corpse, which I believe is one on the very far right. That should be fine. And body timers by 1 turn is going to give us even more going on there that we can't really get rid of. Okay, so let's go load our tools. I shouldn't need extra sleeves right now, based on what I believe is the case. I do want to knock this stuff down. We're going to escalate relatively soon. It is what it is. Here we go. What do we have? Damage and stress. Unload program. That's going to get tanked by decoy. I don't mind that. It's only 80 IO. I don't want to take stress here. So 1, 2, 3 health is not a big deal. Drop you. Let's reload decoy. I think it's always worth it. And then laser mesh 1. Is laser mesh 1 useful? Yes. Laser mesh 2. Definitely useful as well. Let's get them. This is useful enough for me. Didn't get slowed down that much. Prox mines do not matter to me. Let's go. 1 active, 2 passive. That's chill. 10 tally. Then we will definitely need to get rid of everything because I've got to load deception here. Unlink has a good chance of being valuable. Odds are one of them hits one of these spots, but I'm going to load a disarm here while I'm at it. I'm going to go here. If you exit, it restarts all ice. That is not a problem at all. These all are, well, these are pretty horrible. Let's unlink them. Scan for more. Not nearly as dangerous. Take our free download. If you exit the node, it restarts all the ice. No one cares. I'm just kind of curious where the active ice went. Great, they all went out of my way. You love to see that. Let's see. Let's go over the active ice first before anything gets unloaded or whatever, or I have to worry about decoy and stuff. Yep, don't care. That thing popped. If you load a program, I don't care. Get rid of you, get rid of you. And a lot of these were injected, I'm pretty sure. Woke up to ice. Annoying. Let's see. Yeah, so I have to re-grab you. I have a little bit of AP left. So no matter what, I will have to reload sleaze. And this is actually a very useless account, but I'm gonna clear out anyway, because it's not gonna really slow me down any. If you load a program, relocates. Can't download until I load a new program. So I'm gonna go walk here, where it's not gonna punish me. This trap is harmless. I can end my turn on it. It's not a big deal. Don't have the IO for sleaze. That's fine. Of course, if I hadn't loaded decoy, but the shield matters. You're chilling. Captain stayed put. Fair enough. Let them have their actions still. You might cut off my Wireghost eventually, slowly. Camera spotted a corpse. Yep, sure. And Omni is still standing around. Not a big deal. Okay, let's go make our progress. You've got an AR, and presumably know how to use it. Vadon is way back there. But I think Patrick can be useful. Your initiative of 18 is a little scary. I think we'll be fine. You have 187 health. You're going to take reduced damage from some of this. Actually, Accountant really can't reach. Let me... Yeah, Patrick is going to be in a weird spot where... Okay, yeah, let's just crawl up here. Right, it's fine. You're not going to do anything. I mean, there's a chance you get turned around. You have an 18 initiative that could get problematic. Right, if we all roll low, you can shoot us. So there's some risk, but for now, I think we still send the team forward. This camera is a little annoying, but we can get around it entirely. Let's coordinate a charge whoever we can, which is going to be us 3. Forgot it was up this turn. Doesn't really matter, though. It helps us go first next turn. Vadon is actually going first, which is going to be helpful. I can use Disorient or other stuff to make it look good. I could throw down Red Dot, but I'd rather you do literally nothing. There's a good chance you don't know what's going on. And then Panzer can get pretty close. I don't think I did a line crawl or anything. I'm going to line crawl that camera. I think that part's worth it. And honestly, because I have the tools, I'm really tempted to white noise you, so we can run even farther forward. Gotta short it a little bit so we can run safely, but I'm gonna white noise you and get up to here. Most of our team rolled really well on initiative, so I'm not worried about anything going really funky here. This should look pretty solid. So, I think Line Crawler's bouncing around on stuff. Orders received on 3, so she will turn around. Everyone else will run towards the corpses, which will be left or right, I don't know for sure. Our proximity mine gets woken up, not a huge problem. We should take this kill. You are white noise, which means this is so free. Guaranteed kill. That is a nice recoup benefit. Let's go ahead and let them have their turn now. As landmines get turned on, I'm not too worried about it. Panzer can wait as well. Vidon can wait. Let's go see where the guards all go. You're running up that way. Okay, it's going to cut off my Wireghost. Got to be a bit careful about that one. Librarian is almost done. Got to load this guy. Let's go finish this off. Sleaze, and that's mine. Thank you. Let's go to the bottom. We have our last active ice to use or get rid of. 10 damage Cyberdeck is very low value. Couple of okay blueprints, and then 2 traps and a passive right there seem very chill also. A lot of stuff here. So yeah, it's normally a file holder, and we put in... These are really good blueprints, by the way. If I didn't disable using the NanoFab, holy crap. With my sample of I use this once, these are not the literal best weapons in the game. This is actually the best, well, it's one of the 2 best SMGs in the game. These are all really good. Vorpal Edge is actually arguably the best armor cutter. If you load a program. Okay, these are gone. If I load a program, don't care right now. Unload decoy, does not matter. This was fruitful, and that's only one of them. So you can disconnect, and we can at least put you behind a box. You're not doing anything else, that's for sure. We could leave, but again, I want to loot this entire map. Yeah, so that side's getting jumped on, which means I would like to ambush them, but that's going to be a little bit difficult. You're looking at me, which I don't like. I think we can probably send the VIP back. Also, this camera's in a really awkward spot, which sucks. Damn, okay, how do I want to approach this? Because I don't like where you guys are, but I also want to, like, be able to support you. I think, you know, I'm just gonna book it. I'm gonna have one person go Sola's loot box. That seems worth it to me. And the rest of the team can, like, engage with the actual gameplay. Oh, shoot, there's a guard there. Cool, we don't need reinforcements. We also might not get a choice. I kind of want to send Panzer back to help Vidon. I can get a pretty solid Tox Cloud here, I think. But I think you're going to help with this guy, because it's going to be an awkward fight no matter what. Panzer needs to knock down this this camera to be able to get back here to the team. I think this split up's going to be okay. We don't escalate this turn. Might escalate at the end of turn 8. I think Vidon can get a lot here. So let's see. What's your initiative? These guys are at 18 and some other high numbers. A little bit scary. If I go to here... let's see. Yeah, these don't block a line of sight, so I've got to be a little bit careful about going too far up. But Tox Cloud -2's you. My min roll is like a 14. So if I go here and I Tox Cloud, you're down to 16. And I can actually maybe, like, legit end my turn, and they won't be able to reach me. It's a little funky, but maybe. I want to have Disorient in reach. You're much later, though. Let's start here. Actually, hang on. So if I'm here, right? My min roll is a 14. I will always beat you, because Tox Cloud is a -2. I won't always beat you, and I shouldn't risk that. Unless I can drop you by more, which does not happen with Venom Trap. It does happen with Disorient, though. So if I go right here, I am in Disorient range. I am for sure going to hit Tox Cloud on you guys. You don't see me. I have 2 AP. I'm golden here. So I'm going to Tox Cloud here. This will hit you both. And then to guarantee that you can't jump me, I'm going to go ahead and Disorient you. And now Vidon cannot roll below these guys. This guy will get poisoned before the turn is over. Don't worry. There we go. And I'm sure he didn't min roll, but if he did, it's fine. He rolled well enough to just be first anyway. Okay, well, Librarian would like to snipe some people. That's going to be tough to do, considering how far away everything is. He has, like, actually very few things he can do. I think for now I can wait. Should Vidon just straight up fight these guys? Accuracy is good and damage is good. Am I really worried at all about this? I mean, there is a world where it goes badly, but that world is really unlikely. Like, I can shoot you and you will eventually die to poison. I'm going to land every shot. And I get to go for round 2. Now, let's just take the risk. We crit. We crit. They're dead. That's what I came for. There's the red key that I do not need. All the same. It's fine. Okay. 2 more kills for the XP. Let's go wait for you. I think it'll be fine. Actually, do I want to red dot you, or is that going to be too risky? I could do something weird like run here, red dot, then hide, but that seems really suspect. I think we just let you have your turn, and it is what it is. I'm not worried about a sniper rifle this close to me. Maybe that's stupid. This could be stupid. No, you're patrolling this cage. That's fine. Okay, well, Panzer was not needed, as it turns out, as I run back and forth over and over and over again. Complete free reign for Librarian to do whatever he wants. Panzer, you're going back across the map again, buddy. You're really getting your cardio for the day, though. Could have waited till Udo moved. Might have been somewhere useful to stand, actually. In fact, I'm tempted... Ooh, I'm not... Yeah, damn. I really wish I had waited. My bad. There's totally World War Shadow was going to be necessary here. Okay, yeah, you're following the corpse, which means... Oh, you might find my Scourge? No, not quite. You're going to be out of AP. You are going to get toxed, though, which is nice. I don't want to generate... Actually, we're going to escalate anyway. You rolled a 19, which is quite high. I think the chance of a kill is relatively low. You're also going to get pulled toward... Okay, I'm going to sprint you toward this, like, loot box thing. Put you behind the wall, just in case, but I'm going to put you here. I think it's fine. I think you're safe where you are. I think Librarian is going to sprint up this side of the map, and it's going to be fine as well. Okay, if I'm going towards the host, it's going to be standing there. Seems fine. I'm in range of 1 in case I want it. I don't right now, though. Alright, Vidon, let's see. This guy rolled a 16. Your min roll is still... Oh, your min roll is now 12. You're going to 14 automatically. I do not have disorient range on you, so I should be a little bit cautious here. I can walk up for a marker sights, but... That's about all I can do without it being a bit risky. You're at 16. I could roll a 14. I don't have disorient. I don't have Venom Trap without a sick bounce. Not that I can find. I can get a bit closer, but I can't get to you. You're probably going to keep chasing, though, so if you do run forward, I guess us hitting you is not the end of the world. Although, if you run forward, you're going to see me and stop right away, probably. I'm still going to throw it because I have nothing else to do. Although the -1 initiative is maybe not ideal. We'll see what happens. Accountant would have to crouch to get away. I think I am going to red dot you. Pull you in. And then use that to hide right behind this wall. Then I can jump you on the future turn. I think it'll look half decent. We can probably get Panzer involved as well. That should be solid enough. Escalation, probably reinforcements, to be honest. Panzer gets +1. They are right there, which is a little scary for me. At least they're tox clouded. But if this person turns alert, it's going to look really bad for the rest of my team. This does get a little bit spicy. Vidon rolled well, though, so it's fine. Could throw more Venom Traps down. I probably get some value out of it. I think full autoing you is not quite correct. Don't have line of sight on these guys because maybe they're too high or something. Not sure. Yeah, I would love to have a really good turn here. I mean, I can kill you outright, but if I wake them up, I don't know if I like that. How do I play this bait out the best? I don't know. And I can't yield. Well, I can't delay much. Otherwise, things get really bad for me. I guess the Librarian right here, we can kind of do a little bit of shenanigans. The problem is if you run forward and actually spot me, it looks really bad. So you can't just spend 2 AP, you have to spend 3. If I run back this far, I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm fine. We're going to find out. I think Librarian's fine where he is. Accountant needs to wait. You're going to follow this. I believe you won't see anybody, even the EX. That is correct. Panzer's trying to play the game. Going here for a full auto seems pretty decent. Not in Shuriken Wave range, that's fine. Step out for the shot seems good. Let's go get control. This will be pretty good damage. 1 AP, nothing to do. Let's run you towards the rest of the group. Let's be in cover in case they come around this way. Alright, what are you doing? You're walking forward. Is that really all you're going to do? That's wild. Okay, well, we can keep waiting. Patrick is a little exposed for my tastes. I'm going to put you here, which should be very safe. I could be wrong, but I think we're fine. Turn vision cones off. Librarian can wait. You're going to go hunt this corpse. You're going that way, though. If they walk out of the circle and then they get re-hit, we'll get the duration back increased. Okay, they're going the wrong way. Okay, this guy will get re-poisoned, which is nice. We get plus duration as a result. This kill looks basically guaranteed. Spend 2 AP, get the attack. This is me every time. I'm actually hidden, by the way, because they didn't make visual confirmation on me. You're going to simply run up. You're going to grab this loot box. It's fine. And then you might get Venom Trap on me. Nope. Damn. They said they dodged it all, which is too bad. This looks worth it to me. I think we can get what we want. My sniper has 2 shots, I'm pretty sure, and this is going to look really good overall. Not a guaranteed crit by any mean, but your initiative is bad, and my damage is good. And no one else hears this gunfire. So, it's fine. Patrick should stay where he is. Actually, you might even want to go to more cover. So put you there. Librarian should be no sweat here. You're going to find a corpse? I don't care. There's my secondary objective complete. Odds of killing you and critting, well, odds of critting I should say, which guarantees the kill, are very low. Do I want to walk up? Yes. I am fine if I walk up here. This is going to look fine for us. Vidan has less he can do, but I still like being up here. Am I worried about this guy outrolling me? No, you're at 13. I'm not worried at all. I think this is enough. Toxic Cloud re-hits a guy. No escalation until next turn. A little bit of damage, not a ton. The back half here is a little bit slow. Partially because my playstyle is so much about getting my entire team to like kill somebody on the same turn so that they can't act. The more spread out I am, the harder it is for me to get that playstyle to work. So I'm maybe being a little bit silly in how I'm playing this. I think you're okay where you're standing. These guys move pretty slowly. You are first, though. It's a little bit risky. Okay, I'll stand in cover to make sure. I'm only getting 1 set of shots this turn anyway, so no huge rush. I think sniping you is pretty reasonable. 2 shots are... Let's see. If you're not surprised anymore, I'm getting 89 to hit. But I'm now going before Vidan, which is a guaranteed... So it's a guaranteed hit and a guaranteed glance, and it's going to be a high damage glance. I think we can let her have her turn. I think it's fine. Accountant always wants the loot. That's 3 AP. I'll delay and then figure out the rest afterwards. Nice, we got one of the, if not the best pistol in the game. I have not yet investigated the new pistols that got added earlier today. You're going to wait. You were going the wrong way. Okay, well, you're poisoned for 2 turns again. And you're doing nothing too special. That's fine. Alright, Vidan should reload and get ready for the next turn. Looks like we're going to win on initiative pretty hard. Yeah, I can just like kind of sprint up here and it's not going to be a big deal. You're in cover. We're going to have to catch you. It's all fine. We bought enough space that Toxic Cloud is going to give us the room we need. This guy is here at a 20. If I go here, I can full auto both of you. I can also safely I can safely white noise you for crit chance. You rolled a 20 though, which is a little scary. That seems like it's maybe incorrect. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be a little bit silly here. I think it's fine. It's going to be kind of damage greedy, but I think it's okay. So I'm going to put you guys in crit. I'm going to smokescreen myself, which doesn't actually slow anything down. Then I'm going to go ahead and shoot you full auto. You are unlikely to die, but let's see, actually, if I'm within 19 meters, I might actually turn spotted. I'm just not... This is not correct, right? There's no way this is correct to do this. Turning alert here just seems very incorrect. What am I trying to do? What am I thinking of? And I min roll an 11, which means he very likely beats me. Okay, it is not correct to shoot this guy right now. I don't know. I got in my own head and was like, I can do a cool thing. It's like, no, don't do that thing. Killing sniper seems worth. Can't go too far forward because the fire comm. Let's take these shots. Oh, there's the crit. Down you go. This shot doesn't seem worth it. Running forward seems worth it though. Your initiative is a 12. We're not going to be worried about that. Have all my tools up for the next turn. This drops pretty soon. This comes back up really. Maybe even this turn. Yep. Okay. It is what it is. Should be concerned about the shotgunner being a real issue. I think hiding there is fine. There's no way I take damage here from anybody. You can grab my loot box for me. I definitely feel like I've played the back half here a little loose. Escalation behind us. It is going to block our exit as well. I think they can't quite see us yet. Yes, they can't quite see us, but they will... Oh, wow. Panzer actually won initiative. That's funny. We will have to move, and we can't give them the time to get behind us, so we'll have to push into these guys pretty quickly. That's going to be a little spicy, but we should be okay. All right, cool. You're back in a crit chance. Yes, you are. Great. All right, Vidon has to kind of run for this. I should... Yeah, I have space to do it. I'm going to go ahead and throw Toxcloud behind. We have some time to work with. That should be reasonable. Otherwise, I'm just going to run you up and shoot these guys. Looks like I get line of sight on both, which is actually quite nice. I'm not too worried about these guys being too close to me. There is a chance it's bad, but I think it'll be fine. And then the fire comm is the bigger deal, since the shotgunner already had his turn. Get a solid shred here. We get, yeah, pretty good damage. This hopefully works out in the end. I think we have enough gunfire available. I would like to coordinate a charge more than just me. I'm going to go here. I trigger the laser wire. It's not the end of the day. Not the end of the world. You're dead for sure. Goodbye, guard shotgun. That's kind of nice. Don't have more shots there, but that's okay. Let's go join the team up here. This is the safe spot. I think Librarian can get what he needs to do. Ooh, right. Panzer rolled really low. Librarian has to get this kill. 99 to hit. I can't possibly fail that, right? I guess I could theoretically glancing hit, and if I do, I'm really, really sad, but that's so not going to happen. Good enough here. I don't believe Venom Trap can hit me. Either way, my team does count as hidden. I don't have smoke, so I can't do anything too spicy here. If they run right toward me, it does get kind of bad for Vidon. They're probably going to see him. This is going to get... Oh my gosh, he barely didn't get there. That's lucky. I think there's a really good chance Vidon's going to be in real danger. Depends on how far the patrol route goes. But, thankfully he rolled really well on initiative. Alright, well, Panzer can go up and try to join the team. I guess I can't delay, right. Being around here seems fine. I'm not in their vision cones. I have no initiative tools, but I can at least fight people. Hopefully this guy blocks your vision cone and you don't get anything done. I was quite lucky. But I had no choice, right? I was absolutely hemmed in there. Okay, gonna skip the instructions. I don't really care. Escalation is right next to us, which I do not like. At least you are crit chanced, but this whole thing kind of sucks. Morass does reach both of them. Is it a Morass angle? Does that make the most sense here? Let's see. So this group is really reasonably tanky. Panzer goes first. Patrick can follow. I mean, I can't really reach for a great Morass. I mean, actually, what I could do, and it's probably playable since their Toxcloud slowed. They're not going to go that fast. So I could do something like go here, throw down Morass. Actually, can I get... Yeah, If I go up here... Yeah, I don't have it. I think it's going to be something like, go up here, throw down Morass, maybe a little bit farther up, but, you know, throw down Morass, throw down a Venom Trap, disorient somebody, and hope that we're far enough away that this doesn't matter too much. There's always a world where they do chase us down, but they are slowed. Oh, Librarian doesn't get to go until after Sitha goes. That's actually really scary. I need to disorient Sitha then, so that he doesn't chase. This should make it really unlikely that we get pinched by that guy. And then this gives me, yeah, I think I'm going to go here. Right, I'm going to go here, which is like safe-ish, but not the safest. Morass should make this attack go reasonably well. We're easily hitting all three of you. That's not a risk at all. I could disorient one. I could have thought about disorienting one of these guys, actually. I think Venom Trapping here is also kind of reasonable. Venom Trapping the flankers seems like a pretty good idea. I think that is an okay use of my action points. That should catch somebody reasonably well. And I'm thinking, yeah, who's the most important kill? Probably the Fire Com. The melee guy is going to be too slowed to matter. I think we try to kill the Fire Com. Don't have anybody I can buff here, so it is what it is. We just take the shots. That shred is nice. You're not quite dead, but you're close to it. Sitha goes... Damn, he's just chasing down his orders, but he's slowed and blind. Or I should say mostly blind. You will not get almost any actions that you can take. So I'm just going to actually have you... So Venom... Let me reread Venom Trap to make sure, but I'm pretty confident you can run by it. Wrong guy, sorry. Venom Trap. First enemy to enter its radius. Yep, this should be fine. Since you can't really fight, I'm just going to have you grab this and move. Nice, we got one of the a pretty solid shotgun. I think this one, it doesn't shred very well, has really good damage. I think you waking them up is not needed. I will at least get to where I'm probably not spotted by these guys. That should be decent enough. I just want to make sure, like, again, this guy doesn't walk up and catch me. These two can run around. You can definitely be scary here. Panzer is in a bit of the open, but hopefully he won't get a real attack. Librarian is going to wait for now. You're walking up. At least you get Venom Trapped. Are you going towards us some more? Yes, you are. Okay. Gotta deal with that then. Accountant 1 on initiative. That's good. I think Patrick goes for the setup here. Let's see. Can I get all three of you while in cover? Yes. Okay. Let's hopefully set up Panzer well. Full auto guarantees 1 kill. That's good. I get a chance at a shred. Didn't get it. We go for round 2 on the shotgunner, who is a bigger threat to me. That went okay. Panzer can shoot these guys, but what I really want is... Yeah, we should take the accuracy and crit chance. I don't think I need the VCAPs. This kill is actually pretty unlikely, all things considered. You're spotted. I'm going to become spotted. Don't have many tools I can use. All I really have is go shoot full auto, and it's not going to be great, but it's what you have. I mean, we could let this guy act, but should I? If he acts, the only one who shoots is Patrick, who is not in real cover, but is... I'm not going to say he's expendable, but he's not going to get one shot by this guy. So I feel like him having to round the corner, because he doesn't have direct line of sight right now. I guess Patrick, because he had to, like, jump out to get the shot. So I think legit, we, like... actually bait this guy, and it's going to be not the best, but it's going to be okay. I think you're out of AP. You saw more people. Not exactly ideal. You can't do anything, I'm pretty confident in that. Panzer, I guess would have had more people he could have hit. And now actually can't yield anymore. Still though. Gosh, you rolled 20. It's not ideal, but it's still better than what we have. I'm gonna try to shadow this guy backwards. He's still gonna share status probably, so we're, you know, still gonna hit, but that's a good shred. And yeah, I probably could have done it this way, where I get the full auto into a single target and then there's no hits at all, but this guy should still be too slow to do anything. You have good initiative, but we're still fine. I cannot risk having good enough initiative here. Wow, they all go before me. That sucks. Actually, every one of them. So Panzer's just hella caught right now. So Panzer's super caught. This guy's going to get a lot of damage. We need to hide people. Vidon also did not roll well. Accountant can do something, but not a lot. I guess Accountant has to run somewhere and try to Overwatch cone. Let's go somewhere we're not blocking Overwatch then, and put people somewhere relatively safe. This definitely turned pear-shape off of 2 spawns in a row being really bad for me. Also, Patrick might die. Also, more reinforcements. This turned pear-shaped. Okay. Accountant does have the ability to give initiative to a couple people. If I bump Vidon, he's ahead of one of the fire comms. But am I really okay being all the way up? Actually, I would have no shots if I did that. This guy is... Oh, man, this guy's gonna, like, make my life miserable. And if I'm here, by the way, this is 13 meters away, which is, like, not good for the railgun. I could smoke, but that's not gonna help my team very much. I guess you're hidden, but you can still be full autoed. You would at least have some cover. Okay, if I just shoot you twice... I mean, I can try to get lucky, right? I might coordinate a charge so I get one step forward. Okay, wait. I marker sights. Let's make this easier. This is not going to one-shot unless I crit, which I have a chance of doing. Ideally, I kill you. I mean, if I crit, by the way, I get recoup. That'll be good. Yeah, okay. So we try to get this kill. If I recoup, I will have some move points. And I can maybe set up a smoke screen or an Overwatch. Okay, that'll be the play. Shot 1, guaranteed to land. Please actually kill him with shot 2. I'm begging you. You suck at your job so much. Alright, all I have is... Oh, I don't even have shots. Oh, that sucks a lot. This guy might outright die. I don't even know how he wouldn't outright die. How did I roll this badly on damage with a bunch of crit chance? Oh, this sucks a lot. I wish I gave you a pistol. Coordinate charge is nothing, right? There's no point in doing it. I think Vidon legit dies. I don't see how he lives. This guy can fight. This guy is going to for sure get strikes here. He's dead, right? I thought I was going to get the damage with the railgun. I didn't. Patrick could be killed as well. Ah, that sucks. Okay, well, here it is. Oh, you're going... Oh, that's actually probably worse. Yep, he's... Oh, he's for sure dead. Oh, okay. I mean, the fire comp kills him, right? Like, he's still for sure dead. Unless you're really not shooting. Nope, goodbye. Oh, wait. Vidon was actually hidden. That's funny. That sucks. Okay, Overwatch gun sucks as well. At least you didn't turn alert. Actually, you might be alert. It actually hides the status. If I'm here, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to attack without getting hit by Overwatch. I could be wrong about that one, but I think it's true. Guess we'll find out. I'm not in Overwatch right now. If I just do normal attack, are you dead? Yes. Okay, that... Okay, whoops. Yep, I was wrong about how that worked. Stepping out does in fact get you Overwatched. That at least gives Vidon the space to move, though. My brain should hide again. We can dig ourselves out of this, though, I think. Alright, who has action still? You guys do. You, I think, have to be killed. You rolled a 16, which is not too good. Okay, it doesn't show you as alert, but I'm still not sure I trust it, but... I think let's take the risk. Let's take the risk that you're really not going to go and walk up and find me. Nope. It lied. This is going to hurt a lot. Okay. I'm going to send that as a bug, because that's really silly that it's lying about status. Okay, so this is... call it medium. Disorient overrides alert as the visual guard status. So you can't tell when a guard is in a combat state. This guy's name is Sitha. Yeah, so Sitha here is disoriented, but also in combat. I can't tell that he's in combat because the text over his head and the red pips both hide the fact that he's actually alert. Okay, well, I took a lot of damage from this, which is really unfortunate. It's still playable, we can get there, but this definitely got a lot worse. And a lot of them actually have good initiative, but not the ones who are fighting us, right? These guys are at least late. But you gotta get stuff done. This guy's in hard cover now, which is not ideal. Toxic Cloud is up next turn. Do not have line of sight on you at all. Need to break cover so that I can shoot these guys, I think. If I'm here, this looks decent. This guy might still count as hard cover. It looks like he will, but this guy shouldn't. You rolled a 14. I'm pretty sure I can do okay there. Sucks that the spawns were just so bad for me, though. I definitely got unlucky on that one. Get some accuracy onto you. Let's put the bullets on the guy I can easily kill. I think that's correct. And then we can sort out that guy afterwards because most of my team should outroll him. The shred is good. The damage is not bad. That was good, too. They are not quite dead, but they're close to it. You're dead to Venom Trap. You will have to be dealt with real damage, but we can get there. You're at 18, which is good enough. Patrick can do some real stuff here, I think. Let's just go here and deal some damage. I think sprinting is not needed. I think we just go... I think it's single target, then full auto. Actually, recoil's not going to be that bad. Yeah, 83 still. Might kill. Did not. That sucks. We have to kind of waste a shot on him. And I rolled below him on initiative, so I can't get him with the SMG. That's too bad. You died to poison. There's 2 guards here. They're both low. Reports of gunfire. Yeah, of course. Sadly, Venom Trap does not hit anybody. You're on the way. You're going to flank me soon. You're going up that way. It's fine for now. Have to kill this guy. I think it's a mandatory... Well, let's see. Is the SMG any good here? Not great. Let's see. Which one's more accurate? Because I'm like... It's 9% more accurate on that gun. If I run to here... I get 1 shot, but that's not going to kill. But I want to break your cover, ideally. I mean, so there's almost a world where I can, like, Toss Cloud, Venom Trap, and then run away, and we can hide. Patrick can run away. You would be slowed a meaningful amount. And everyone goes before you, right? You're at 18, though, and actually kind of real. I can't get that far, though. Like, if I... Okay, let's see. If I Venom Trap, it's -1 move point. If I Toxic Cloud, you lose him as well. I can hide behind this thing, maybe? I can, right? And then... Yeah, okay. This should work. It's a little bit funky, but I think it'll be fine. If I Toxic Cloud this way, I Venom Trap you. You are dead at the end of this turn. Right, you are dead at the end of this turn. Hopefully I got my pathing correct, then I'm allowed to stand up here. Looks like I am. I'm firmly in hard cover. I have a direct line of sight onto you. This should hit every time, and if it doesn't, I have someone else who can go. 97 to hit, you're definitely dead. The Firecom should have a hard time doing anything because he's heavily debuffed and we're pretty far away. You need to reload. I think you're safe where you're standing. I think Patrick needs to hide and get safe himself. Standing there seems fine. You're plenty out of the way. Is Librarian safe where he's standing? What's your debuff status? You are -20, -15, -25. You're -6% move speed, -1 move point. I don't know how you reach Librarian. Now, and this guy's already had his turn, so I think... I don't see how I take damage from this guy. Sucks we lost our EX, but it's... You know, it is what it is. You're out of tools, right? Yep. Cool. Alright, Accountant. Start grouping toward the team. This guy... Yeah, we're okay for now. Patrick is going to be able to reload. Now, this definitely turn pear-shaped. But we can persevere. We lost our EX. This is the second campaign in a row he's died, actually. I wish I hadn't wasted my smoke grenade. Alright, so here we are. We've knocked out, I think all these 3 are all gone. I want to start up this way. I'm also going to go ahead and double dagger. And let's see. I think I want to unlink this stuff. I don't want to deal with this right now. Okay, there's more stuff on the CPU. That's not the end of the world, though. Let's see. How many tokens am I at right now, though? I'm 11 tokens. I will deal with this manually. I will deal with that manually. I don't even have to spike it. I still might. I probably won't. I don't care enough. AP is not a real concern this turn. I don't care about program loading. I'm going to knock you down. Sure. Double checking. There's something here. That's what I thought. A lot here. I guess we're just going to take downloads and we're done. For this turn. Connection health, not a big deal. Don't care. I'm not going to go for pin drop spam until next turn. Skip all. You die. Suck level 11. We got to get all the way over there to get out. You should still wait. Yep, you're fine. You could be spotted by this guy, but no one else is around, so we can take the ambush here and it'll be okay. Or should I... Maybe I should back up. I don't have my... Oh, the problem is... Oh, shoot. He died with his eagle sight. I lost the really good AR. I've got a... Damn. That's actually really unfortunate. Part of the reason... Yeah. Part of his value was he had really good gear on. That's, like, in some ways the worst guy to lose. Okay. Let's load disarm, because you never know where I'm going to end up. Let's go ahead and pin drop. Nice. I will take these. I will happily Phantom Slide whatever is there. I will happily... I'm going to save Phantom Slide for the alarm unit. I think that's worthwhile. Load anti-active for what's going on around here. Damage to connection and 5 tally. If you load a program... Okay, well, the ordering here is very obvious. That's fine. I need anti-active again for going through this stuff, but I want to knock this down. A little bit low on AP, not a huge deal. Obviously, the ordering, once again, is pretty obvious. Let's see. AP-wise, connecting is 2. Knocking this down is 2. Connecting here puts me at, like, so 2, 4, 6. Scan is 8. This is fine. Oh, whatever. I'm just going to... I forgot there could have been stuff there. I never scanned it. It's not the end of the world. It's probably... I think this is double passive ice here, but it does mean that I'm lucky. Phantom Slide does not have a... it's not plus action point cost. That could have been bad, though. Alright, you did everything you came to do. You got all 4 download sets. You're done. Congratulations, buddy. Please don't get killed. I would like you to stay alive throughout my campaign. Sad to lose one. My fault. Alright, we can start getting ready for playing this for the exit. Sad to lose my eagle sight. It is what it is. Did he have one of the good SMGs as well? I don't remember. I don't think so. He had one of the good melees. Behind these boxes should be relatively safe and invisible. I'm not... Yeah, he'll duck. I'll be fine here. Most of my team is injured. Librarian and Vidon are going to have some downtime for sure. I will coordinate a charge next turn, I promise. No, really. Being in the open like that isn't great. I'm going to go kind of be by the staircase instead. This guy was already looking the other way, so I'm not too worried about that. But again, I will look for a coordinated charge turn. Toxic out hits. Okay, I got 1. That's better than nothing. APU is hacked, so we get to delay the first escalation. You are useless. Vidon, let's put you in cover for real. You should be very safe there. You're now crit vulnerability. You're going to run up. You're still going to be really easy to fight. You are pretty close. We're still fine, though. Accountant. Yeah, we'll be bumping people as they walk up. We'll have to walk up here to catch Vidon. Ooh, I'd have to spend 2 AP. Okay, I have to go, like, here to catch Vidon, which means I have to get right to where Patrick is in order to take all the buffs. That's fine, we can do that. You're going to wait. You're useless. You're on the way up as well. That's just fine. That should look pretty good, actually. Patrick is already fine where he is. Vidon is... I should yield to Accountant for the AoE debuffs here. It is time to marker sights the 2 of you. And you know what? I'm just not going to get the most coordinated charge value. Let's see. How close are they, by the way? 16 and 17 meters. His gun is accurate at 20, so I think I walk out, take the shots, and then do more after. You rolled better on initiative, so let's prioritize killing you. That seems just fine to me. Good shred, good damage. I think we just Overwatch this. I'm only bumping Patrick here, which is not ideal, but... And actually, you know what I should have done? Is coordinated charge at the start, then I have 2 railgun shots. That would have been smarter than trying to greed for as much railgun power as possible. If I'm here, I'm still 60 meters away. I think it's acceptable. It gives me coordinated charge of 1 more person, which I think is also worth it. The reason is it's initiative for Vidon. And I think this will still look like it'll look okay. Okay, so Vidon. Yeah, you're at 21, you're at 20. This guy's already shredded. We want to get shreds here if the sniper rifle's good. I should biocoat bullet. -2 initiative. Oh, okay, nice. Which one should I biocoat then? If I biocoat you, you're literally always dead. And then you're on an Overwatch cone, which is probably playable. That way seems fine. Okay, we got you anyway. Solid crit. Oh, I didn't biocoat. I thought I had. Okay, whatever. Second shot here is guaranteed to land. Biocoat would kill you as well. I think you're just dead to poison now. Oh yeah, you're dead to poison. You can then run forward safely. There's nothing to worry about. We've gotten all the loot. We've gotten all of the hosts. I pressed enter instead of spacebar. You're still dead to poison. I don't really care. I don't care if I get spotted. I'm actually already spotted. Patrick can stand there. Toxic Cloud is going this direction, right? So... And for funsies, you can take the shot. I think he's not shredded, but I don't think it matters. I don't want his step to be into the Toxic Cloud. It won't be, but like... I don't really care. He's dead anyway. Toxic Cloud goes off into the sky. Orders received for you. I mean, I'm sure it was like corpses spotted or something. Or actually, had to be a corpse timing out, because everyone that we saw, we already fought. There's a landmine there. That's handleable. Actually, no, it's not easily. We only have you for that. Only 2 guards. No escalation yet. That's good news. Can't go all the way yet because of Tox Cloud. Got to be careful that Tox Cloud's actually closer than we think. It's stuck there on a wall, I think, as well. Let's reload sniper rifle. Wrong gun. There we go. We can siphon that, no problem. Vidon is out of reload, so he has no shots left. Gotta be careful about that one. I'll have him wait. Same for Patrick. Let's see what these guys do. You found a corpse. That was already known. You're behind me. I don't really care. Again, no reloads left there, so we go as far forward as we can and then stop. Escalation coming soon. Next turn for sure. End of next turn. You can't go any farther. Patrick can't go much farther himself. We'll just put you there. A count that can finally walk up some. Probably not getting another coordinated charge this map. Had enough value, but I don't think I sequenced my turn very well. Yeah, Tox Cloud isn't moving. I'm not even sure. Okay, good, it despawns. That's very helpful. Did not want to get slowed up by that. Alright, Librarian is going to security siphon the prox mine. No matter what, that always happens. There's no way they're in a spot where I get seen here. They just can't go far enough, so let's go ahead and cross this gap. Firecom goes. I'm glad you're behind me. I might leave Vidon to wait and get info here. But I think Patrick can simply sprint. That seems fine enough to me. Or I should use a medkit at some point. Not that it's changed any outcomes here. I'm going to have Accountant wait as well, just see what's going on. Okay, cool. Great. Gives me a lot of space to work with. Off we go. We may well see reinforcements. Hopefully they're not too close to us. Obviously, if they spot my guy right here, it's really crappy. You just gotta hope that's not the spawn point. That would suck if it was, though. Please don't have this be the spawn point of reinforcements. I will be very upset. Okay, that's not the end of the world. We don't have any tally events on that side of the map, so they should never be running towards us. It's all over here where the body timers are, so this shouldn't be a problem. Still, though, to be safe, you're the farthest forward, so I'm going to have you throw down, like, run over here, Tox Cloud that route, morass it as well, and then you can go run toward the exit. You can go hide behind this. In fact, I might even... No. Getting behind the wall is correct here. You're fine standing over there. Accountant, similar boat. I don't want to be spotted on their moving out. One danger being that you actually outrolled my my guy, but it shouldn't be a big problem. How good's my range, by the way? I can... Okay, I'm going to hit all three with marker sights. That way if we have to fight, it's better. There you go. You're debuffed. Hooray. I'm legit just going to hide you here. There's no point in standing out in the open. I will delay just in case, but we should be fine. I can't get all the way hidden, which is a little scary. If I'm out here, it's not bad. I think it's fine. Actually, you know what I should have done and didn't do was use hyper V-caps to get a little bit of move speed and get farther up. That would have been smarter. I guess, actually, if these guys are running for this event, they are going to run this way, and I might have made a very, very large mistake, and they're all going to run toward me. Okay, thankfully they're running up the middle, but there is a real chance they didn't. I'm going to leave you where you are, and you can be... Actually, I'm just going to have you run to here. And then... I mean, I can't heal anybody else, I'm just going to heal myself. I'm going to have you end your turn. There's a chance this gets really bad for us. Yeah, so at least... So you actually might get visual contact. I think you're... I think it's a little bit likely. You're slowed a bit, but... Yep, you spot. And that means this guy... Okay, goes the wrong way. Cool. Yeah, so that was the potential mistake, is... They definitely could have walked into us, and that could have been really dangerous. So, enemy spotted means they might send people. I think this guy is debuffed and not going too early. I can easily Overwatch cone him. I don't think Patrick can make it just right away on this turn, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to shoot. This will be decent. Oh, baby, we take those. All right, let's see if the team can get across then. Thank you, crit vulnerability, and thank you, armor being low. Let's start getting people out. I think I'm still waiting a turn for the VIP, but otherwise I think we are fine. Alright, Patrick. Yeah, we're still waiting for you, but you're easily out next turn. Put you here, end your turn. Oh, I didn't realize you actually got woken up. Oh, you're going to roll before Patrick then. I did not think of that. I'm actually glad I didn't Overwatch, because that would have been actually worse for me, but did not think of him getting redirected right away. It still shouldn't matter too much. Coordinated charge gives initiative. Did I not hit him? He wasn't in the ring. Oh well. Patrick should be fine. I can marker sights, if he goes into Overwatch, I can marker sights that. Okay, you're on the wrong way. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Sad I lost one. Sad that I lost one. Oh well. I'm actually more sad I lost my assault rifle. At least I have replacements for most of the stuff, but still bad. We came in hot, hit the prison hard. We busted Patrick out and retreated to the extraction before they could pin us down. Only had one shot. I knew I came to the right operator. Yep, goodbye, Panzer. Sorry, buddy. Lost some gear. A lot of ejected accounts and picked up accounts. Some good blueprints. A lot of files. Cool. So we finally hit a host that had a lot of stuff, and we got a lot of stuff out of it, which is nice. Well, we have people who are wounded for sure. Yep, you are stressed and wounded, and you're injured for 6 days, and so let's have you treated. I will spend the extra to shave some days off. That's fine with me. Let's spend your points. Can't get the plus on pin drop yet. I don't believe I want any of these pluses on Phantom Slide. So we're down to other options now. I think second unlinked charge is worth. I think there was also a world where I wanted to go for this node, which means grabbing this on 17. I believe I can't get this till 19. But, like, grabbing this on 19 is, like, just for this node. Other option is this would cost me 4, because this would cost me 3 instead of grabbing, like, it's 2 travel to get there. These are close to the same node. And this gives me talent cap, but I don't know if I need talent cap. I mean, I might want cash burn. I think at the end, cash burn is like the last thing I'd want to learn. I think that makes sense some. So I'm tempted to go here. 17, 18. I would still need to take a new talent at some point, though. I have to do it at 19. So 17, 18, 19, 20, I guess. Deck bending is fine, but it uses up all my tokens, which is sometimes awkward. I guess there's a world where it's like, I do all my teleports and skipjack, and then a deck bending, and then I, like, take 4 downloads. It's not the best. Actually, it would probably only be 3. I don't love that a ton. I can grab actually, you know what? I'll just grab Crash Pad, which is it just gives me one more action during what's it called? During hacking. I still want this really badly though. Okay, so it's like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then how is that really what I'm doing? Instead of getting an unlinked charge? Is playing for damage off attribute nodes? Let's not do that. Just grab this, it's fine. Don't need the AP, don't need the Cyberdeck shield. It's fine like this. +2 on the Scourge, he at least lived. Honestly, would not mind grabbing the +2 on Morass. Of course, I am a little bit in Soldier and have been grabbing some marker site stuff. I mean, there's not anything else I really want to grab in Scourge is the thing, other than making this stronger, which is, you know, very reasonable. Also a world where I make Biocoat Bullet better as well. I haven't really been using it for that. I can also make... Well, I can get Duration, but -1 AP is not that valuable. I mean, it's 1 AP for 1 AP, but, like, not going to change that much. So, yeah, I'm kind of tempted to say... I mean, I really kind of want Overwatch. Like, Iron Grip is not useful, and Overwatch is. I'm going to switch things around a little bit. I'm going to respec you. I have tokens. Yes, we're taking this stuff, going up this way. Okay, yeah. And then we go into Soldier. And in Soldier, I'm going to grab Overwatch. And I think it'll still be marker sites, to be honest. I'm going to still grab this part of Disorient. Grab the charge as well. I will grab this part of Tox Cloud. I will grab this part of Morass. I'm going to get the debuff to be better. I think that's correct. Second charge seems okay as well. I am actually kind of tempted to grab more cast range. It's a pretty decent debuff. I've kind of been sleeping on it. This is a good amount of combat power. The sniper is not tactical. Sniper strike zone I think is still a stronger ability, but I'm kind of tempted. Like, you have to like work around the duration of the thing being like functionally infinite, but the range isn't bad. I'll try maxed out Morass. I think this actually might be decent. And I'm actually pretty tempted to grab some AoE on that potentially. Just, I mean, baseline marker sites is not great. Let's grab the crit vuln. There's a world where I don't go here at all, but I have nothing else to learn, really. There's that part being done. Let's try to get you treated as well. 7k in 4 days. You're already busy. 8k in 4 days. 8k in 3 days, 18. Let's spend that cash. Okay. Everyone is just about busy. You're not right now. You can detox, I guess. Sure, why not? Go ahead, buddy. Need to do some hiring, that's for sure. My Underworld Hub is already capped out. I am down an Agent EX. Let's go hire one. That seems correct, just to hire an Agent EX and have one on staff. Okay, yep, should be close to level cap here. We put out the call to find a capable Agent EX who turned up. Our Connect Vertigo has a patient. My name is Angel. I'll be waiting for your call. All right, let's go chat to Angel and hire her. Let me introduce Angel. May not look it, but she is a good fit for your team. Helping recover after she escaped from a megacorporate prison. A test subject in a Rook Tech Black Site research lab. That is true. But I escaped. I don't know how or when. I killed a bunch of people, but I'm the GOAT. Don't know where my son is, but his name is Siren. And if you're an EX, you're not going to be a hacker. There's no way. Strength HP is whatever. Crit chance is a real stat. Will is kind of whatever as well. It's like, basically it's like, health is fine. Willow's fine. They're both tank stats. Health is a better tank stat. I would just take the crit chance here. I think it's fine. What do you think? What else is going on? Well, I need to get flashbacks healed for me. I've got a heart implant stuck in that I can't get rid of, so I have my max cyber is limited. Or she's got headhunters out there. You know what? We're going for content. We're gonna grab headhunters. It's probably not a ideal option, but it's more fun this way. Welcome to the team. So here is Angel, level 16. Fair enough there. Cold Killer, Amnesiac Test Subject, and Escaped Experiment. So solid amount of tech, solid amount of initiative for sure. Yeah, it comes in with baseline plus whatever. It's somewhere around here. Oh yeah, here it is, plus 14. Kind of nice. Plus 2 here, plus 2 here. Let's do our respec. We're into EX. I was kind of digging the crit vuln here. Did not feel like I really needed the white noise stuff. Still going to go this way and learn these talents. Still going to grab the bottom row of Smokescreen. Still going to go play for Capped Out Shadow. It's pretty fun. 6 more points to go. Get our solid bounce chance and just overall solid line crawler. Seems okay. Still not sure it's the best build, but I like Shadow. I like Smokescreen. White Noise has been decent enough. Seems fine to me. I have a basically new assault rifle to set up. I have a new shotgun as well. Let's do some gear investigation. So, people with gear. I think you have nothing significantly new here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, nothing too spicy here. No better grips, that's fine. I don't believe I have a better scope either. No, this is not better than what I've currently got. That seems fine as it is. We do have, instead of max range, we have accuracy. That is debatably better. For now, no, though. We can get the better pistol optic. I forgot to get that last time, but some range, some arc, and some accuracy is pretty nice. Let's see. So you're fine. I don't think you have anything... Oh yeah, we can get a better one here. It's +1 damage, +2 shred. I mean, I might as well. Not a better stock, and not really a better scope. Is this going to be any better? Yes, we can get more damage here. This seems pretty wise. Accuracy and way more damage seems good. Grip, not any better. You're fine like that. We'll have the EX fill in with the assault rifle for now, so we'll give you powerful and rare, and Guardian class is my best AR, looks like by a lot. So here you go, this is yours. Still have a new suppressor, which is nice. We have an OK mod there. I'm going to switch some things off the SMG, it's less important. So I'm going to unequip you, and that means I will take... Actually, no, wrong thing, sorry. Take that off. You're going to grab the Glam Hook Ripper. Get some solid range as a result. And we can slam this back on the SMG. Have your Monolith Heavy Grip, that'll be fine. Okay, and then somebody's going to want to have a better melee weapon they currently have. Nano Edge, probably should be a club, but I think for now we'll have you do it. You can take this Doom Hammer. Are there any melee weapons that have mods still stuck onto them? No. Okay, cool. So you got anything for this one? Ammo, and some damage. Well, some damage is fine. A little bit of accuracy seems fine. Great. You're looking okay here, though not amazing. And this can be yours. Turns out this plus kinetic protection would have been pretty valuable, but too late now. We'll have you hang out with your... Oh, I've got to buy some. Okay, we'll buy some Dis Nitrate again. 2 for now is fine. Don't want to overspend. You're there. can't use shock mines. They're illegal, so we'll have you run a... I'm out of everything, actually. Okay, gotta buy some Hyper V caps also. Okay. Okay, you're fine. This team is about as ready as they're going to be. People are in surgery. People are doing whatever. They're detoxing. That all seems fine. We've met people. We will double up on this relatively soon. Detox coming through. Open bench for 1. Who is the most stressed? Who isn't already busy? Well, no one's that stressed anymore. You're at 30. I'll send you anyway. Anarchist is here. What's Anarchist looking like? Why can't I see her? There you are. You're under-equipped. Your stress is pretty low. Kind of want to give you some cyber surgery. I actually want you to get a... Oh, they fixed this. There we go. When taking damage, heal for 100. And at the end of the turn, cancel bleeding out. But I want the Metal Screen Pulse so that I can shred armor and be a strong melee character. It's going to take some downtime. That's fine. I think that is reasonable and it's what I want. Can someone else go in detox right now? You're a little bit stressed. I'll kick you out if we need to. Actually, we probably could give her a surgery, but I think for now we'll keep those working. Influence break for our guy. Not that it really matters. I guess you'll pay more for stuff, which seems fine. That part gets healed. So my Cyber Knight is mostly back in action. Stress is not even that high overall. Do want to give you some new cyber wear if I can. And I have no missions due. Well, that's due in 3 days, so I do want to run that, right? I do want to get this mission completed, so I'm going to need to bring some people back. Which means, yeah, not putting in for surgery. Can't put her in for detox. Let's get people back. You're back from medical. Alright, how fast is it going to be to fix your wound? Because my next thing is due in under 3 days. It's due in 2 days, 12. I could use field ups to knock this back, but I also don't think I care too much about his weakness. Minus 1 initiative is not the end of the world. I think it's okay. So I'm thinking, let's start getting people ready for this mission. I'm not going to run it to next episode. It is a bodyguard job. Each merc gains about 210 XP. That's nice. He's going to gain the new services. If we get low sec level, which is not going to happen, we get him some influence. Again, that's not going to happen. If we get some kills, we get some red cubes. I don't really care about that one too much. I think bringing the Wireghost is still fine. He can knock down a bunch of security devices. I don't really care about the other stuff, though. This is mostly just about doing a straight-up bodyguard job. I need other people to come back, which means you and you from surgery and recovery. And then, yeah, nobody else actually... I guess I can kick one of you out. Actually, I'll probably have her run the mission, right? I'm going to cancel detox. I'm not going to run the Wireghost. I don't care. I don't need it. So you are going to go ahead and be sent for treatment. We'll still go for the fast option. It's not that expensive, all things considered. Influence break. Yes, if I give her power play, she has a chance of getting the new power play that was added earlier today. Technically now yesterday. That's great. We'll try to boost you up when we can. Hype break for you, trigger by wire capped out, seems pretty good. More stats is nice for sure. And then let's see. So who will / can run this? You can go. You can go. I can get my... I can get you back, and I can get you back. So I will be able to run a team of 4 that are going to be pretty solid. And I can grab my sniper or soldier for this legwork. So let's see who's going to be... Who's going to play Debt Collector? Sniper can do it pretty well. I think he can leave detox. It's not a big deal. He's going to gain solid XP by being level 17 already. And... yeah, I think what else can we say except that you're going to be good at it. So let's have you cancel detox. We're going to have you go ahead and take this. Going to enjoy it too much, but please leave them alive. Okay, let me go ahead and burn a little bit of heat down with the counter intel pod. Let's get my recoveries. We can't send you back. We can't heal you up yet because you're... We know you're stressed. We know you're wounded. Can't do much about that one. Sorry, buddy. There's certainly a cheese I can do, which is if I leave him in the detox, he won't limit break, but that's kind of bug abuse, so we're not going to deal with that one right now. This is the team so far. We got one more to grab when she's out of synth muscle surgery. I know it's important. Yep, don't worry about it. A Jupiter shareholder wants to discuss your knight's services. It's a big ticket. Here's Byron. He is, yeah. Here. You need discretion. That's cool. I can't trust anybody inside of Jupiter. I am part of the Daedalus Block. It is a specific group of shareholders who are bound by contract to have all the votes vote with the Democratic majority, which makes them relatively valuable. But someone is going around and things are going kind of weird. So help me out. What's going on here? I need you back from surgery. No, I don't need you back from surgery. We have her back. We have the team. So we're going to do this hack at some point. Our 4 mercs is this crew. We got to move some gear around for sure. We can do that. Let's see. So you're going on the mission, and your stuff is decent. I'm going to drop your SMG, though. You're going, and you need to drop that for the Cyber Knight. You're not going at all. You're going to drop your stuff. I probably could have just done the the fast unequip, but I forgot. So you're going to be, of course, with an assault rifle. We'll give you the SMG as your secondary. I think it's a pretty solid gun, all things considered. That's yours. That seems solid. We'll give you one of these. You're fine. You're in detox and not going. Let's oh, wait. No, hold on. Swap loadout. Blank. Boom. You're going. Let's give you one of the melee weapons. Big club makes some sense to me. I think you have the big club. So let's see. You... Right, so we're going to have War Machine over here. War Machine needs the Shredder. Let's give you the upgraded Nano Edge. I think the shotgun has worked pretty well. We can compare the new shotgun. Does not have double shred, but has way more damage. So we do a side-by-side comparison. Wait, is someone else holding the shotgun right now? Where's my other shotgun? Did I just, like, not see it and I'm just being silly? It's not this one. Oh, it's right here. Sorry, I'm griefing. Drop the mods, then compare. So the Koso is less accurate. Less range. Same shred chance, but doesn't have double shred. Less AP to reload is kind of nice. I'm not sure I'd rather have that, though. Like, I think I'd rather have the Shredder. This is meaningfully more damage, though. The 98 pure damage on top is a meaningful increase there. I think we're going to go for this. I think it's fine. Powerful and rare. We're going to take... Yeah, we're going to take the Shred one. Ooh, 4 max optimal and 58 pure damage. Kind of nice as well. I'm already just about capped on optimal. 1 max and 3. Ooh, that's really nice, actually. This gives me a lot of range here. I'm at 15-15 and have really good damage. This should be pretty solid here. I like this. Of course, you're going to need hyper V-caps and something for tankiness, probably. Just to be safe. Let me sell this before I forget. Can't use shock mines. Cram shots kind of suck. I'm going to sell this as well. I'm going to sell the frag grenade as well. I think these also kind of suck. Well, actually, have you... No, I think you're not going to grab his nitrate. You're going to grab... grab a smoke. It's fine. You're fine like that. That is reasonable. I think you need a gun, of course, which is going to be... We can give you a sniper rifle or a railgun. I think that's fine. This seems reasonable to me. I think I'm happy with this. This will be the team. Okay. This will be the team for the next mission. All seems fine. We do have field coordination available. We don't have room in the SimStream trainer, so I want to probably wait on using Hype Booster if I can help it. And I'm probably not going to go for all the loot boxes, but there's nothing else to grab here, so... the thoughts here, basically, I want to run it before these people leave the trainer. Or before you leave Cyber Surgery, because I don't want my, my Scourge to stress break. I want to run this mission and then send him in right away. So, next episode, we'll be completing the Fade Light Blades power play. As well as hoping we can get the new power play running as well. In fact, what I'm going to do is see how long my influence line is right now. There's 9 people in line right now, so we're going to wait. Okay, well, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.